Ex-student who got New Jersey teacher pregnant at 13 wants her charges drops and wants to be a family. A New Jersey teenager who was just 13 when he allegedly fathered a baby with his former teacher is speaking out and insisting that the sexual relationship was his idea, according to a report. It's possible that he was just a fresh ass kid. Growing up, I was a fresh ass kid. There's plenty of young kids who are way too goddamn fresh for their age. But at the end of the day, I don't think they truly understand the implications of what they're seeking out. And it's 100% on the adult to be like, absolutely not. So the circumstances is fucked. The teen insists that Laura Caron should not be facing charges and hopes that they will someday be a family. They need to drop all charges, the teen, now 19, told the Daily Mail. I wasn't groomed or raped or manipulated by her. She never initiated anything. Yeah, nah. See, the the emotional part of me, I guess, right? Just like the emotional and the logical part of me. The emotional part of me can sit there and be like, I can kind of get it. But the logical part of me has to be just. And the logical part of me, it doesn't matter, kid. This is a fuck circumstance. You probably did like her. You probably really love her at the age of 19. But the circumstances is fucked. We're just gonna draw a line straight down the middle. It's fucked. You were a kid. She should have said no. She should have stopped it. She should have told your parents. All of these things. All of these things. She made a decision. She went along with that decision. She was in control no matter how much you want to think that it wasn't the case. I guess that's her right there. And there's many such cases of this. I just saw a post on Twitter that was saying, and it was a joke account, and it was basically saying, um, girls who pick up girls who hit on guys that are smaller than them. I don't believe this. And the truth of the matter is, that happens a lot. That happens a lot more than you think. There's a lot of women that the idea of pretty to them, girls, okay. So, yes, there are girls that like manly men. There are girls that like guys who are big with muscles. And then there's another weird spectrum of girls that like cute boys. Boys that look like boys that can be molded. A lot of these teachers don't care that these boys are not grown men yet. As far as they're concerned, they're still men, men that they can control, that they can shape to their own what they want. This is kind of like the video that I just did with Courtney Ryan, where I basically just said I was done. Why is there dog? Why is there dog marks on the what the hell? Okay, that I just did a video on Courtney Ryan where I basically said, this is fraudulent because she's giving out advice. It's a woman who was giving out advice, dating advice, but she was never in the dating field really like that. She didn't pick any unique guys. She selected a guy who more than likely she selected him because he had money. That's really what it was. And with this, sorry, with this is just like you be surprised. What Courtney Ron was doing was she's giving out advice to guys, but not guys who are looking at that video who are her main demographic, but giving out advice to guys that she wants to mold that she's attracted to. Does that make sense? Is that correlating in a way? She she was so basically it's just like this in this sense that these girls will pick up young guys to shape them the way that they want. It doesn't matter what her age is. I started everything, he continued. If it was up to me, she wouldn't have been in jail. It's been 6 or 7 years. I'm 19, about to be 20. Prosecutors disagree and have charged a 34-year-old teacher with aggravated sexual assault, and endangering the welfare of a child. She faces more than 10 years behind bars. The legal age of consent in New Jersey is 16, and is also illegal. See, and this is another thing that I keep saying here. These ages keep fucking changing because in New York it's 17, right? It's also illegal for teachers or anyone with a duty of care over children to have sex with minors or any age, according to Prevent Child Abuse New Jersey. Karen was a fifth grade teacher at Middle School Township Elementary School Number 2 in southern New Jersey when she got pregnant. She was in her late 20s when she gave birth in 2019. The infant's paternity remained a mystery until the teen's father, the baby's grandfather, pointed out the uncanny similarity between Karen's daughter himself and his son on a Facebook post in December 2024. Authorities soon began to investigate and concluded that the boy was actually the father. Crazy. Crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Karan first met her alleged victim when she taught him in elementary school. The boy's family remained close with Karan even after she was no longer his teacher. His parents allegedly allowed their two sons and daughter to sleep over at Karan's house a couple of nights a week, according to authorities. The three siblings even lived permanently with Karan between 2016 and 2020, sharing a bedroom. Authorities say that the teen was living under Laura Karan's roof when the sexual relationship began, and he was barely a teenager at the time of conception. The boy's sister told prosecutors that she remembered going to sleep with her brother in the same room, but woke up to find him sleeping in Karan's bed. She claimed Karan began sleeping in bed with her brother when he was 11 years old, according to the authorities. Investigators also said that the teen's brother had once witnessed Karan sexually assaulting the alleged victim while he was sleeping. While the charges are pending, Karan is prohibited from contacting the teenager. He told DailyMail.com that he has not been able to visit his daughter since Karan's January 15 arrest. I can't talk to him, he says. I wish I can, but I can't, and it sucks. Listen, for the guy, I listen, I get it. Dude's young. Apparently, somebody also mentioned to me that basically the reason why the kids were living with the teacher and they remained close friends was because the father, something that happened with another teacher or something like that, and the father attacked the teacher or some crazy domestic violence against teachers, or maybe another teacher sexually assaulted. So I can't really exactly remember. Leave it in the comments if you got the full story. I'm not getting into all of this. I got to get ready to go head out. But the thing that's so crazy about all of this, the thing that's so crazy about all of this is just what do you even say to this? Like what are you supposed to say to this? Now look at this. Here's another one. And this is what I mean by I'm just over the whole idea of men are dangerous, men are predators. There's a lot of women that this shit goes unreported or this shit gets scraped under the rug. 31-year-old woman pregnant with 13-year-old babies won't face jail time. A 31-year-old Colorado woman who authorities said had a sexual relationship with a 13-year-old boy became pregnant with a child won't be facing jail time, according to reports. The Foundation Police Department said Andrea Serrano was arrested in 2020 on felony charges including sexual assault on a child by one in a position of trust as well as sexual assault on a child. Was she also a teacher? How old was he? What? 13 and a 31-year-old. Again, this is not, and mind you, she's not facing no jail time. I guess that the teacher's facing jail time because she was a teacher, but another woman who's 31, complete reverse age, got pregnant with another. Again, it's weird. Like, society's weird, man. And, like, my male brain goes, sure, like, I don't, it's weird because as a guy, I sit there and I go, well, all right. And I guess it's because I just accept the reality that people are never gonna view things as the same. So get wins where you can. I don't know, man. It's fucked up. But leave it in the comments. I'm just tired of the bullshit. Especially when you hear people sit there, especially women sit there and say men are predators when they get away with murder and from hell and back, and no one says anything about it. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.